Hi everyone, this is Lairlyn with House of a Coty Design. Today I'm demonstrating gathering fabric of a yoke for a skirt that I'm making on my Bernina Bernette 79. This little beauty does both sewing and embroidery, but today I'm only demonstrating the sewing feature. So let's get my stylus here, and it's kept in the compartment at the top. Very convenient. I'm going to change the stitch length, but I've already changed it. So it's at 5. Let's take it back to the regular typical stitch length, about 2.5, to show you how that's done. But again, I want to gather, so I want a longer stitch. So I'm going to move this up to 5, and that holds the position there for me. I'm going to choose a straight stitch feature. This machine's so awesome. It has over 500 stitches, decorative stitches, buttonholes, quilting, and all those features. But for today, we're sticking with our practical stitches, which is that feature here. So again, number 1 for a straight stitch. Let me put my stylus back and try to figure out how to hold this material and all of this while I demonstrate. So I'm gonna make sure I have both of my edges together here of my fabric, and I do. And I've placed markers here. I'm gonna do a 5/8 of an inch seam allowance. You can kind of see that here on my throat plate. There we go. So because my hands are kind of tied up here, I'm going to use the great little foot pedal feature down here to lower the presser foot. All right. And actually, let me cut that. I want to only gather between the 2 symbols I have here. So there was a blue circle, and then there's another blue circle here. I want to gather between those 2. Okay? Here we go. I'm using the foot pedal feature. And I'm at the 5/8 of an inch seam allowance, hoping that I'm going to keep my 5/8 as I stitch, since I'm doing this with one hand and one foot. All right, so I'm actually going to now hold on to this fabric, lift up the presser foot. I guess I could have done that with the actual foot pedal. But anyway, I'm going to pull my thread out because I do want the thread to be long to gather it. Okay? And I'm going to hit the cut function. All right, so, all right, Lairlyn, let's do that again. Let's cut. All right, so that releases my thread. So what I'm going to do now, if I can hold this for you to be able to see what I'm doing, I'm going to pull the thread right here. Let's see if I can hold that for you to see. Right, so I'm going to grab my bobbin thread back here, and I'm just going to lightly pull these 2 together, and I'm just going to try to spread out as evenly as I can on that end. I'm going to do the same and pull on the other end as well, and just kind of even all of that out as nicely as it can to gather it. And that's the gathering feature on the Bernina 79. Thanks for watching.